So this is what is said to be as a greater omentum. Greater omentum is also said to be as a gastrocolic because it is running from the what stomach to the what transverse colon. Now so contents and all are say to that of the lesser omentum, but corresponding vessels are there other than the lesser omentum. Now the lesser omentum, if you take, there will be a what some you can say portions are there in that. So those are called as what is said to be as hepatoesophageal, hepatogastric proper, and the what hepatoduodenal. So these are the parts of the lesser omentum. Now after having kept form this thing, so what else you should know about the water vertical disposition of the water, that of the visceral layer of the peritoneum. So there will be a water one you can say this thing is there. This is what is said to be as now this portion entirely. It is called as a transverse mesocolon. Now what is the transverse mesocolon? Transverse mesocolon is the one which will be continued part of that of the dorsal flap of the lesser omentum and the ventral flap of the lesser omentum as it runs upper part and the lower part of the entire length and the diameter of that of the transverse colon from the right to the left. Then after completion of that, once it runs, you can say little upwards and straightway backwards, where it is said to be as a transverse mesocolon. Now this transverse mesocolon divides the whole of the abdominal cavity into two. One is the supracolic and another is the infracolic. So that is what. Now the content of this you can say transverse mesocolon is the water that of the you can say colic vessels, lymph, veins, then the lymph nodes and the lymph vessels, sympathetic and the parasympathetic nerve filaments. Apart from that, it will be having in it very rich lymph vessels which are coming draining from the water that of the transverse colon. Then this transverse mesocolon gives the way for the water there when it is attaching, gives the beginning of the water that of the mesentery. Now what are the content of that of the you can say supracolic and the infracolic. Supracolic compartment contents are the water that of the where you can say liver, gallbladder, corresponding vessels, celiac trunk, branches of the celiac trunk, stomach, abdominal part of the esophagus, first part and the what upper second part of the duodenum, then the what upper part of the head of the pancreas, upper part of the neck of the pancreas, and anterosuperior surface of the body part of pancreas, and the tail part of the pancreas, upper part, and the portion of the water that of the you can say upper part of that of the almost all spleen that will be there in the supracolic compartment. Now what are the infracolic compartment? Infracolic compartment contents are the water that of the entire the organs which are there below the water that of the transverse colon, right from ascending and the descending sigmoid and the water beginning of that of the you can say rectum. So that in the pelvic portion and part will be there in the abdominal and the corresponding vessels along with that jejunum and the ileum. But when this mesentery will be going to form, mesentery will be going to start from the mesenterico-parietal pouch. So this mesentery, it will be going to cover the entire you can say length and the diameter of that of the jejunum and the ileum. While it will be running, it will be going to become just like a quill or a feather of the water that of the birds. So that will be going to have the things. Now this will be going to have mesentery in its. There will be a superior inferior mesenteric arteries, superior inferior mesenteric vein, and the lymph vessels. Those are called as the lacteals, like appearing like a what milky lines. And these you can say mesenteric vessels gives rise to the further in the mesentery, jejunal and the ileal and the arcadial arcades will be there. These are just like appearing like a fisherman's net along with the what mesenteric group of lymph nodes and the lymph vessels which are appearing like a lacteals, and then the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nerve filaments which are reaching to the what jejunum and the ileum. Then apart from that you will be having a fat and the areolar tissues. Now this mesentery divides the infracolic compartment into the what right and the left infracolic compartment. Right infracolic compartment contains, you will be having what is said to be as a more of the water that of the ileal coils and the less of the water that of the you can say jejunal. But left infracolic compartment more of the water that of the jejunum and the very less little you will be having a ileum, because ileum is also it falls on the what? Left intracolic. So this is what the thing you will be having. Now you will be going to have, after getting formed that of the, you can say, mesentery, it will be going to run once again down and then covers the what? Lower part of the what? That of the anterior aspect of the posterior abdominal wall, covering the parietal part of the peritoneum, as well as throwing a few organs just behind the water, that of the peritoneum, called as the retroperitoneal. These are the right and left crest of the diaphragm, right and left suprarenal gland, kidneys, and the water spleen, and then thereby the water, that of the, you can say, ureters, and first part and the second part of the duodenum. Then it will be ureter and the water kidneys, and the psoas major, right and the left, ascending and the descending colon. It dips into the pelvic cavity. So once it is dipped, you will be going to get the water from either side of the sacroiliac joint. So it will be able to form the sigmoidal mesocolon. Sigmoidal mesocolon, it is the V shape. It will be going to form the what? Right side, left side, and the central part. So those are the thing. And then you will be having one more mesocolon. Now that mesocolon is called as what is said to be as a mesosalpinx. Mesosalpinx is the one after covering the entire length and the breadth of that of the salpinx, means fallopian tube. It is reflected back once again, little vertically up on the posterior lateral wall of the true pelvic cavity. There the salpingeal or the arteries, veins, lymph vessels, lymph nodes, sympathetic nerve filament, fat and the areolar tissue, which are connected to the what? Fallopian tube. That is the uterine branch of that of the uterine artery and the ovarian artery, that will be there. And apart from that, there will be a what? There one more, you can say, mesosalpinx is there, which will be there on the right iliac fossa, very very close to the appendix. That is called as a mesoappendix. After covering the what? That of the ascending colon, when it comes to the cecum, it will be going to cover and get back. It covers the what? That of the, you can say, appendix, got back once again, connecting to the what? Upper, you can say, just you can say, runs upwards or backwards, vertically. It will be gets attaches to that. That is called the mesoappendix. Now this mesoappendix contains the what? Appendicular artery, appendicular veins, appendicular group of lymph vessels, fat, lymph, areolar tissues, and the sympathetic nerve filaments. The artery which will be reaching to the appendix is called as the artery of Seshachalan. He is from Trivandrum. Okay, anatomist. Then you will be going to have one more. There will be after covering the cecum, it will be going to get reflected backwards. So this vertical disposition of the visceral layer of the peritoneum, when that mesentery runs on the right and the left, at the lower part of the water ascending colon, or the beginning of the ascending colon, ending of the cecum, there it is get attached. That is the retrocecal fold. So that is at the vertical. So you will be going to have on either side of the water, that of the cecum, you have got a paracecal pouch. So these are the things that what you will be going to get in case of whatever the things we had left in order to explain about the water at the length and breadth of that of the vertical disposition of the visceral layer of the peritoneum. Few other vertical disposition of the visceral layer of the peritoneum are if you have taken, you should know some related things. So those related things you have to know about. Those are said to be as, first we will go to the what? On the left side.